Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Ruby.
And I'm Jason. Welcome to this year's last edition of your Bulldog Rundown. News for students by students.
We got a packed show for you, honoring our seniors, teachers, and mothers. All that and more right here on the Bulldog Rundown.
We celebrated Mother's Day this month. Let's hear from some of the moms in the building on what it's like to be a mother.
What's one thing you like and one thing you don't like about being a mom?
Okay, well, in this stage of life, my children are all young adults. It's probably one of my favorite stages because they're super fun, and I can do normal adult stuff with them, so that's fun. One thing that is a struggle is at this age, they need to do adult things and make adult decisions, and sometimes I still want to mom them. And so trying to find the boundaries of letting them just do their own thing without giving them unsolicited advice. Also, kids are really expensive. We'd be a lot more wealthy if we didn't have 4 kids, I'll just say that. But I love them. It's worth it.
Kids are the best, so that is the best part about being a mom, is you get to have kids. And the worst part is that they graduate and they go off to college, and that is like the worst, most terrible trick that the world plays. So having the kids when they're little is fantastic, but then you raise them and they're fantastic humans, and they're so smart and they're so funny, and then they go to college.
So there's not just one thing I enjoy about being a mother. There's several things. I like when my daughter is happy, and I like seeing her succeed and advance. Something I don't like about being a mother is puberty. It turns children into monsters. And it scares me. But other than that, I like it. I would never have more than one child, though.
Well, one thing I enjoy is the different stages that my children went through, right? And all of them are special and unique.
One thing that my mom always taught me was to be caring, to love people, and, just be a nice person all around.
My mom told me respect, be responsible, and be a gentleman.
To always depend on myself, and that I can do everything on my own.
My mom has taught me to always be resilient and always ask for help.
One thing that my mom's taught me is to be respectful and to be a gentleman.
Well, my mom has taught me to be respectful and always treat everybody with the same respect. Doesn't matter who you are, just be yourself.
Thank you, Mom, for all you do. We had a fun prom week. Jocelyn, Abby, and Maddie produced a segment to show you all the actions.
It's that time of the year where we have to say goodbye to some of our teachers. As they move on to their new adventures, let's see who is leaving and wish them all the luck.
My name and occupation, my name is John Larson, and I am a communications teacher at Hermiston High School. I have been teaching for 35 years. What made me want to become a teacher was that my parents were both teachers. I grew up in a schooling household. I used to go in to work with my parents on the weekends and be in their classrooms, even when I was little. It's just something I always kind of wanted to do. My favorite memory that I've made while teaching, there have been so many. I've had the privilege of teaching so many really great students over the years. I think what I like the best is when students come back and talk to me about how successful they've been in college or in the workplace, and are just so proud of what they've accomplished and want to share that with me. It makes me feel really good that I played at least a small part in helping them develop those skills. I am retiring at the end of the year, and my wife and I are moving to North Carolina, where I can be close to my granddaughter, and I have just taken a job teaching community college.
Okay. My name is Denise Thornton, and I've been working at Hermiston High School for 5 years. My favorite memory, well, I have a lot of good memories. I think my favorite memories just basically come from my time with the students, like when we're just talking in class, and not even about like the curriculum material, just like talking about what we've done on the weekend or joking. Those are my favorite times. Well, after this year, I'm not leaving the district, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be what they call a TOSA, Teacher on Special Assignment, and I'll be the lead instructional coach for science for all of the elementary schools K through 5, and I'll get to do some labs with 3rd through 5th up at the Think Big space, and then I'll get to develop integrate science curriculum into math and language arts, and then also I'll actually get to teach mini lessons in the K through 2 classes. I teach. No problem. So I teach. Right now I teach marketing, but I've also taught Intro to Business. When I first started teaching, before I came to Hermiston, I taught middle school math and science.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome.
My name's Colin Glenn Haynes. This is my 4th year teaching at Hermiston High School, and I teach the engineering program here at Hermiston High School. What I'll miss most about teaching here, first and foremost, the community. I think Hermiston is a great community. I really enjoy the people, the attitudes. I'm going to enjoy I'm going to miss the lack of rain. That's a big deal. But specific to the high school, I think the focus on CTE and making sure our students are employment ready when they get out of here, I think that's pretty clutch. Well, I'm going to teach design technology down in the Bahamas. So, similar subject matter of teaching, just, in paradise instead of the desert.
Thank you, teachers. We wish you all the best. Now on to saying our goodbyes as seniors. Let's see how some of them feel about leaving and what they think they'll be doing in 10 years.
I'm sad about leaving, but I'm happy. I'm ready to start my future.
I'm feeling a little bittersweet about it. I'm really sad about leaving some of my friends, but I'm excited for my new journey of college.
I'm a little excited, but I'm a little nervous for what comes, but I know God is going to lead me the right way, and I think we'll all be good,
I'm also a little excited, but as well as nervous, but I know that with whatever comes in life, whatever life throws at me, we got to deal with, and God will be there to help us.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to leave yet because I have 2 Ds and an F and 30 missing assignments, but if I do get to leave, I'll probably be pretty happy because then I can do prize picks all day and go to the gym, and that's probably it, honestly.
I feel like time's going by way too fast, and that we're never going to be able to be in this moment ever again. So, but I feel happy because we're just the beginning of new big things for everyone.
I'm sad. This is a crew that I've had for 4 years, at least my crew, and I'm going to miss them. They're so fun, very talented. They've worked hard and really helped grow our program here. They're also pretty dramatic, so I'm okay with that being Be a little rest from the drama. But other than that, I will miss them.
I feel very happy, but also very not happy because I'm gonna miss it. It's like a place to hang out, but I'm also gonna be happy because I'm over school. But like I said, I'm gonna miss it, just hanging out, seeing friends.
I feel a little sad because, you know, these are the people I grew up pretty much my whole life with, and a good chunk of that I'm never gonna see again. And, you know, it kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, you know, I'm ready to grow up and become an adult and live on my own for a little bit. And I'm gonna go to college, so I'll have a fun time with all of that.
Good luck to our seniors.
All right, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
My name is Johnny. In 10 years, I see myself being the next Central C. I'm joking, but in 10 years, I see myself going off to become an electrician, become a journeyman, eventually like building my own company, and then letting someone else take over, and then move off to Spain with the love of my life, and just be over there coaching soccer, and just live life in Spain, because over there in Europe it's beautiful, and that's where I want to be in my life.
Hi, my name is Mary, and in 10 years, I see myself working in real estate.
Hey, my name is Isaac. I think in like 10 years, I see myself homeless on the side of a road, asking for some change. Maybe like have a little chihuahua with me or something like that.
My name is Logan Royer. I'm a senior at Hermiston High School. And in 10 years, I see myself being successful, married, and American dream.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and in 10 years, I see myself I'll probably be an electrician. Hopefully I'm married by then. I'll probably have like 2 dogs, like a work truck, a project car, no kids. And maybe like I live in Florida.
Hello, my name is Robert William Akers II, and in 10 years I hope that I've finished college. You know, I'm gonna go out there for track, hopefully commit to a D1 college after going to probably community college for my first 2 years. I hope I end up getting my license in education, become a great teacher / coach for our high school, and I hope I have a beautiful wife and 2 kids.
Hi, my name is Maya, and in 10 years I see myself being an ultrasound tech.
My name is Ruben, and in 10 years I see myself as an orthopedic surgeon.
My name is Annalise, and in 10 years I see myself being a pediatric nurse practitioner.
Hi, my name is Cameron Hagel, and I see myself in 10 years being married, with like a good job and a good family. That's my goal.
I'm Ivan Rodriguez. What I see myself in 10 years is a construction worker. Seeing myself have my own business.
Hi, my name is Lee, and I see myself being an orthodontist in 10 years.
I'm Joseph Lopez. I'm a senior at Hermiston High School. I just completed my healthcare path, my healthcare stool, and in 10 years I see myself being a pediatrician and opening up my own clinic.
Oh, that makes me a little sad. We hope you have enjoyed our Bulldog Rundown this year. We look forward to sharing more stories with you next year. Now to end the show with a little outro created for you from our amazing Bulldog Media crew. Have a great summer, Bulldogs.